Hey there guys, Raxby here and welcome back to the Leverkusen Career Mode here on FIFA 17. Today we have a lot of games in store. We're going to play through 5 games, although I will probably simulate 2 of them. Because then next episode is going to be the transfer window. So it's going to be very exciting, a very good time of the season. I always enjoy doing that. But first we have this match against Freiburg. And this is the lineup that I will be going with. Of course, Volland, Kiesling and Toprak are all injured. So Dragovic starts at center back and Hernandez at striker. Freiburg coming on the first attack. Leno with the save. And we need to clear that. Okay, we do now. But first chance for Freiburg. Not the start I was hoping for. Luckily, we didn't concede. Now let's play this ball over the top to Bellarabi. That is a good ball. Bellarabi goes inside. Bellarabi can't get a good shot off. Ball still in here. Eriksen now picks up. And easy save for the keeper. Kampel over to Bender. To Henrichs. Let's play that through for Bellarabi. Bellarabi. Let's lay this back now to Eriksen. Eriksen isn't in a good position anymore, but the ball falls there. But it's saved by the keeper again. Henrichs now to Bellarabi. Plays it over into Eriksen. Eriksen can't get it in the near post. Kampel to Eriksen. Eriksen gives that through to Bender. Bender creates some space, but doesn't have a good shot. Brandt gets the ball here. Let's play it in to Hernandez. True now. Another pass through and Bellarabi. Oh, you gotta finish that, Bellarabi. You have to get that in the net. Another chance now? No. What a waste. Kampel over to Brandt. Brandt stays on the ball here, but there's definitely no space for a shot. Kampel now. Can't get enough power on that. Now Freiburg coming on an attack. Get a shot. Just barely over the bar. Good chance there for Nielsen. And that's the end of the game. Another game where we just couldn't break them down. That seems to be a consistent problem. So when January rolls around, we're definitely going to have to invest in maybe a new striker or a midfielder with scoring potential, because that's really something that we're still lacking. But now it's time for the final game of the Champions Cup group stages at home against Spurs. And this is an absolutely huge game. So FIFA is still a buggy mess, so it didn't really show the lineups before the game. But this is the lineup that I'm going with. I'm playing with Baumgartlinger and Bender, 2 defensive midfielders. Why? Because we need a point. As long as we get at least a point of this game, we are through to the next round. A win will also do, of course, but a draw is all we need. So that's what I'm playing for, at least a draw. So this is going to be my lineup. And this is Tottenham's lineup. Very strong team, but the expected names there. Gonna be tough, especially breaking them down, because they have some good players, but we'll have to see how well we do. As long as we get a draw, I'm happy. I will take a 0-0 draw here, because that means we are gonna go through to the knockout stages of the Champions League. Tottenham on the ball with Walker. Someone has to stop them, but nobody does, and Kane scores the 1-0 for Tottenham. We need to score. Only 7 minutes into the game. Oh! Some absolute poor defending. Walker can just walk there, nobody closing him down, and then my players just walk away from Kane, giving him all the space that he needs, and a striker like him is always going to put that in the net. Spurs coming on an attack now with Lamela. If we give up a second, we are going to have a really bad time. Luckily, we don't concede a second there. Now ball through for Bailey. He is past their defense. No support. Hernandez arriving in the box now. But we can't reach him. We'll get a corner. Bailey now plays this through to Hernandez. Not a lot of players back for Spurs now. This is our opportunity with Eriksen. Hits the inside of the post. And it bounces out. Unlucky there. But that was a good opportunity. Eriksen to Bender. Bender to Hernandez. Hernandez into the box. And Hernandez gets it in the net. And that means that we are now tied again just before halftime. I've been struggling a little bit. Tottenham are very, very on the ball. But oh wow, that's an own goal. I didn't even notice that initially, but Vertonghen with an awful deflection into his own net. I will take that though. We're back on level. We just need to make sure they don't score again. And I'll be happy. Rose for Spurs. Crosses that ball in. I would have liked Leno to come out and grab that actually. But it's okay. It works out now and as well. And we have the ball here with Bailey. Nope. No. Please don't tell me that's an injury to Eriksen. Because I will be really unhappy if that's an injury to Eriksen. Ali gets the yellow card for that tackle that was nowhere near the ball, but that injured Eriksen. Well, you know what? We'll go ahead and switch over to a 4-3-3 defend. I don't care about scoring anymore. We'll bring on Aranguiz and we'll just hold them back for the rest of the game. Hernandez now plays it over the top to Aranguiz. If he is onside, we might be able to score a second. He shoots just over the goal, needed a bit too much time, but he was onside, so that was another big opportunity. Hernandez now. I don't mind wasting time. I will go to a corner and just waste time. And there we go. That's the end of the game. A 1-0 draw. But that's all we needed. We got really lucky with our goal for once. Vertonghen with the deflection into his own net. But that is all we needed to go through to the knockout stages of the Champions League. So, while this season has really not gone too great as of yet, I can at least be happy that we did reach the knockout stages of the Champions League and knocked out Tottenham. And here are the final standings. Monaco are true undefeated, top of the group. And we are true in second place. Spurs will head to the Europa League. Oh, this is just typical for how the season has been going. But Eriksen suffered an anterior cruciate ligament and will be out for 7 months. That basically means that Eriksen's season is over. No more Eriksen. That's a huge blow to our team. I honestly don't really feel like playing a game right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and simulate this German Cup game against Freiburg, and Aranguiz gets us a goal immediately. Let's see, a 4-1 victory, 2 goals by Bellarabi, another goal by Brandt. They did get one back, but that's a convincing win, and we are through to the next round. Now, if only I could play like that. And up next is a game against bottom of the league, Ingolstadt. They only have 2 points out of 14 games, so I am confident that we can get a win, especially because De Costa got a goal in the first minutes, and even though we are playing with the second team, yep, a 2-0 victory. They did miss a penalty, but other than that, another 3 points. I can be happy with that, especially since I'm not picking up points when I'm playing myself, so I might as well pick up the points in simulated games. Alright, we got some emails. First of all, investing in youth development was an important goal, but we're not hitting our mark. That's right, I still need to hire a youth scout, so we'll have to look and see if we can find a good youth scout and start on that objective. And also, we have the risk of losing a player. Niklas Lomp is one of the players with an contract that's expiring, but 23 years old, only 67. I'm okay with letting that expire. And I think Frey as well, I'm okay with letting that expire. So I don't need to worry about those contracts. They can leave if they want to. And now to finish off this episode, we're actually going to go ahead and play this match against our rivals Köln. So it's our first derby day. Volland and Toprak are both back from an injury, so they are both going to start. And as you can see, I switched my formation to a bit more of a defensive 4-3-3 because we don't really have a cam anymore, so it doesn't really make sense to play in that formation. So let's go ahead and get into the match and see how we do now that it's our first match that we're playing with Eriksen no longer available. Ball over the top now to Clemens. He is onside, but Leno with a great save there. That will be a corner for Köln. Ball comes in. Let's head this clear. No. They get the header, but it's over the bar. I can hold the ball relatively well, but trying to set up an attack I'm struggling with Eriksen gone now. Henrichs does well to keep that in the team, gets that to Bender. Oh, great shot, but unfortunately the keeper could save it. Kampel to Volland, back over to Kampel. Kampel gives this through to Bellarabi. How do they miss so poorly? Oh, this has to be at least on target, right? Gonna try something I did in pre-season where I simulated games, and that's play Brandt at cam. Bailey comes out at left mid, and Kampel goes to the bench because he hasn't really played a great game in my opinion. Let's see if this can make the difference. Brandt now plays it through for Volland. Volland doesn't get a good shot, but gets it back to Brandt. And immediately after the change, Brandt and Volland combine to get us to 1-0. Maybe that's what I just need to do, is play Brandt at cam more often. And you know what? It worked here. It's definitely worth looking into. But if we do that, we would need another winger. We'll have to see what we do in the transfer window though. But I'm happy to get the 1-0 here. And that was a great goal from Julian Brandt. Brandt now on the ball. Plays that through to Bender. Bender can't get a goal. And Bellarabi can't get the ball back into the box for a retry. Now Brandt plays this through again. Volland here. Volland, let's lay this into the box. Brandt can't get to the ball, but it's okay. That is the end of the game, and we pick up 3 points against our rivals Köln, which I'm very happy with. We finally scored a goal. Still not too exciting, only a 1-0 win, but I'm glad to at least score, and especially now that Eriksen is gone, it's gonna be a lot harder the rest of the season from here on out. So we'll really have to see how we do, and next episode when the transfer window starts is gonna be absolutely vital. If we have to bring in the right players for with the little money that we have to really give ourselves chances to succeed. And because I do need to hire a scout, I'm going to go ahead and hire this guy, Mike Dijkstra, Dutch scout. Not necessarily what I wanted. I was looking for a German one, actually, but that's okay. We'll just look for some Dutch players in the Netherlands for 9 months. And this is what the league table looks like now. We rose all the way up to 4th place. So we're in the top 4. We are qualifying for Champions League as it stands currently. Although Gladbach in 6th place do have a game in hand. If they win that, they would kick us out and dump us back over to 5th. But that is still really great news. We really rose up in the ranks. Bayern still walking the league, but not really as much. Since our loss, they've lost 3 more times, but they are still on top with 32 points. That will do it for this episode though. Next episode is going to be the January transfer window, so don't miss that. We're going to make some changes because we need players, especially with Eriksen out injured. But yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then consider subscribing down below so you will get updated whenever I upload new FIFA videos. And why not leave a like while you are down there. That's always very much appreciated. And yeah, thanks for watching. And I'll see you guys next time.